And seeing this game as like, oh hey, here's what's going on in this universe. Here's what these people are going through, and I think that's one of the things that I liked so much about 4 and 5 was you got to like go around and you actually went to like other locations, so it didn't feel like here's us in grungy dock, here's us in other grungy city, here's us in grungy town. Like it felt a lot. There was a lot more that it felt the world had to offer. I like how it's also like no, you're also just kind of like fighting fucking like super global warming, I guess would be the best way to put it. Stands for nothing. Okay. And it's good to also see, like, hey, the people here, like, the COG aren't, like, this heroes. Like I said, it is a fascist regime. And most people, you know, especially coming from those of us in the United States, like, we wouldn't give up our personal liberties for damn near anything. But if you go to other countries where, like, hey, that's what you were raised in, that's what you grew up in. Look at China. Over in China, the idea is, like, why would you want to keep something from the government? What are you actually doing that you need to hide what you're doing online? Like, what's the point of incognito mode? I know in Japan, like, your phone has to make noises when you take pictures. That way, it's like people know when you are doing it.
Yeah, and the ship's gonna pass right under them.
Come on, even the stranded gangs wouldn't take on a warship.
I'd blow the shit out of that bridge, just to be sure.
That's why you never get promoted.
And then we're gonna play Judgment, guys. Like, that is a game that I will go through. It's not my favorite Gears game, however, I think it does tell an interesting story, and I liked some of the concepts of it. I liked the idea that it's like, oh, one, here's what happened to Damon Baird. Two, it's also a little bit how like the COG system works, and it's one of the few games where it's like, nope, here is how the fighting works, how promotions work, and things like that.
Remind me, Cole, what was it you played again? Oh yeah, ladies field hockey, right?
Because you don't know, Carmine, Barrett was a Sharks fan. Because he didn't know any better. He's still bitching about it.
All Father's Trophy, blind referee. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, shit. The gate's locked.
We've cut through these things before.
Hey, Baird, got any wire cutters?
Yeah, hang on.
Incoming storm!
Oh, go away, come on. What are you doing? I thought I dealt with that. Go away, come on. That perfect dodge needs to like get some work on it.
Whoa! Better stay clear of those guys.
Let's check out the stadium, and then we getting the hell out of here.
Yeah, I like how they were like kind of playing around with that. Like, do you have any wire cutters? Let me do the politically correct thing to get in here. remember being in the military, like, oh, we can do it like this. And then you just watch someone like hand you a knife and go, here's your ticket. Like this, here is. I need a master key to get in here. I can do so much with a knife. Get into just about anything.
Yeah, the bums didn't even melt down his statue for scrap. Now that's respect.
Old train? Shit, it's you. Wow, Cole, what are you doing back here? Man, you look just like I remember.
Hey, you finally coming back home or something?
Hey, kid, keep it away forever, baby. Just checking everything's the way I left it, more or less.
Want to have a beer with us? We brew some good stuff.
Thanks, but I'll pass. Still on duty. We're looking for supplies, though. Anything you want to trade?
Better ask the boss. He can take you to see her.
I hear she might not be a fan.
She'll listen to you. You're the coal train. Woo-woo!
Yo, the coal train don't go woo-woo. It's woo! Get down! Find some cover!
And it's like with BTS now joining the, joining the Korean army. It's one of those things where it's like, ooh.
Come on.
All right, look, guys, we're gonna go upper path. That's always the smarter option. Look how shiny that is.
Land it!
Whoa, what's this? Get ready for the most explosive Cougars postseason yet. Two-time MVP Augustus Coltrane. Cole leads the charge towards yet another Grayson Cup victory. Unbreakable, Cole is joined by Breakout, starting guarding Mitch Hild, and the powerhouse attacker combo of Ryan Big Bastard Poole and Anton Little Bastard Chambers to form the deadliest starting roster Hanover's ever seen. Unbelievable. Tickets are going fast, so don't miss out. Secure your seats on the front line and be there to watch the Cougars write another page of Thrashball history. Thrashball, great name for something. It's still a great name. Look, drop it. Get down.
Watch your ass, man! We got the high ground, son!
Yeah, let's just get you down. Come on, you need to melt. Get out of here. Melt, 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 melt. Oh, Jesus. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Still, you need to melt. Once again, massive Thrashball things. Like, they're right. Like, it's amazing they haven't melted this down for scrap yet. You really are loved. It's always fun when you go back to your hometown and, like, people are like, oh, it's so good to see you. Like, hey, still have this thing just like how when you were there. I've had that happen once or twice. Solve problems.
All right, let's go see if the boss lady's in a good mood.
I think they should be a little nicer to us. We did just help them solve a problem. This is lit up, so I want to know. Stimo. Get up. Nothing? Okay. Sometimes in games when they have, like in the first area where it's least trying to get the candy and you can get it yourself. It's just one of those things where it's just like, that's enjoyable. World Champions. Hanover Cougars. Honestly, a stadium might not be the best place to, like, build something You'd think it'd be like a cement or like cinder block floor there, so it'd definitely be harder for the locusts to come through. Not quite bedrock like Jacinto was, but you know it's fairly close there. And then you also one have walls, you have dedicated points of ingress and egress, not a lot of windows, and you have places for like your people to set up. And now, okay, so the real cutscenes is where they come off.
Yeah, you're right about the smells lingering forever.
And it's really also humanizing here because Cole's like the big, lovable, you know, teddy bear of a guy, mountain of a man, thrash ball, like all those things. But here it's like, let's see who was Cole. Like, let's see like in the life not lived, the other side that he could have seen.
Cold train. Never gonna let anyone else have that ball. Take the guy off. I tell you, man, this is our team. Go, 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 go away.
And I think it's a humanizing moment to have him like think about this, like, oh, what could it have been like? What was it like?
There's a giant dog on the field! Get the ball!
Yeah, your punk ass messed up my sacred turf. Bad idea. Yeah, I'm about to clean some shit off these motherfuckers. Whoa! Ain't enough bricks to stop this man.
And just the like this entire like montage of what's actually happening here. It's so because you don't really realize like what's going on in his head. Like, was he just having a moment, or did he actually just do that and he turns out it's okay?
You okay, Cole?
Ah! The train still got the moves, baby. Now, that was a move I first used against the Eagles in the national finals. Of course, them bitches didn't explode.
Yeah, you still got it. Now let's go sweet talk the Queen of the Bums.